This is a Scratch game tutorial. We're going to open up the Scratch program. Let's go ahead and right click on that sprite and delete. Let's go up to paint a sprite and let's import a picture. Let's pick animals and let's click B and hit OK and then hit OK. Let's click on the stage and change the background by hitting the background tab. Let's go ahead and import a picture. Let's go nature. And bees like flowers, so flower bed. Perfect. Okay. So now we have our bee in our flower bed. We need to make it do something. So let's go ahead and create a new sprite. Let's go ahead and draw a flower this time. I'm going to do my best attempt at drawing a flower. I'm going to go ahead and draw the petals now. Let's go ahead and pick a color in our fill can and color the inside in so it looks a little different. Let's pick green in our line and let's go ahead and draw a stem. Let's go ahead and that looks good. Click on OK and let's move it to the corner. Now let's make that bee do something. So we're going to click on the bee and let's go up to the control. And when clicked, let's go to motion and we want it to go to sprite 2. Yes, perfect. Worked. Okay, so now let's create a place for it to go to. So let's go ahead and paint a new sprite. I'm going to make a hive. Let's turn it to green. Let's type the word hive. And move it up there. Perfect. We don't have to change anything. Let's go ahead and click OK. And let's move it to the corner. Now let's tell it how to move. We're going to click when clicked, forever, and then if on the inside. Whoops, wrong button. Here we go, control, sorry. Forever. We're going to put if on the inside. Okay, let's go to sensing. Okay, here we go. We want it when it presses a key that it goes, and we're going to duplicate it. And let's change this one to the down. Oops. I need to change those to the y-axis. Okay, and we want it to move -10 for down. Okay, let's duplicate it 2 more times because we need a right and a left. and we're going to want the right, or both of those actually, on the x-axis, and we're going to want right to be 10 and left to be negative 10. So I'm going to do that right now. Here, let's go ahead and try it. Yep, moves up, moves down, moves to the right, moves... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot to change that one to the x-axis. So let me do that real quick. Let's change that one to the x-axis. Let's try again. Okay, so we have up, we have down, we have right, we have left. Perfect. Perfect. Now it's kind of easy to get to the hive. Let's try to make it a little bit more difficult by adding some obstacles. Let's add some new sprites. Let's go up and import a picture of animals. Let's go down, try to find an animal that we might see in a flower bed. Oh yes, squirrel. Let's pick squirrel and hit OK. And hit OK. Now let's move our squirrel down to the other corner. And then we can go ahead and resize that squirrel. Make it a little bit bigger. Let's move it a little bit more. Okay, let's add another animal that might be in that flower bed. Let's go down. Let's pick on a bug. Yes, we'll hit OK. Let's move that bug up to the top. Now we want something to happen when that touches it. So we're going to go to the control. We're going to go when clicked. Let's go forever and if. Let's go to sensing. Touching sprite 4. And we want it to go back to sprite 2. Now let's go ahead and make one for sprite 5 that looks the same way by duplicating it, and let's change it to sprite 5 this time. Now if we move our B and we accidentally touch either sprite 4 or 5, look what happens. We go all the way back to the flower. Try it a few times. We might have our squirrel a little bit big. So let's go ahead and click on our squirrel. Let's try to resize that a little bit. And move our bug over. Now if we try it, perfect. Now we wanted to say something when we finally get to that hive. So let's click on the bee and let's go when clicked, forever if, sensing, when it touches sprite 3, we want to go to, sensing. Sprite 3. We want to go to looks, and we want it to say, instead of hello, let's go ahead and change that to you win. And that's how we do our game on Scratch.